Black Dog by Pamela Allen. Black Dog and Christina lived together in a little house near a forest. They were best friends. In the spring, they ran together over the hills. In the summer, they swam together in the river. In the autumn, they played together in the fallen leaves. As it got cooler, together they collected sticks for the fire that kept them warm during the long winter evenings. One cold day in winter, the wind blew and the trees shivered. It was then Christina first thought how hungry the birds must be now. The worms were deep in the ground and there were no seeds to be found. So she went to the cupboard and broke a small piece of bread from the loaf and scattered the crumbs on the ground. Together, Black Dog and Christina watched and waited until just before dark, when a small bird flew down and hungrily ate them up. The next morning, Christina again broke the bread and scattered the crumbs. And again, just before dark, a small bird, no, 2 small birds flew down and hungrily ate them up. On the third day, Christina scattered the crumbs and sat, waiting for the birds. While she watched and waited, she saw a bird. No, she thought she saw a bird much larger than any other high in the tree. She thought she saw a flash of blue. She thought she saw a strange and wonderful blue bird. She pressed hard against the cold glass in the fading light, and although she looked and looked, she didn't see it again. That night in her dreams, she saw the strange and wonderful blue bird. She heard it call, and it flew so close she could have touched it. Now she could think of nothing but the blue bird. Now there wasn't room for Black Dog beside her at the window. But although she watched and waited all day, she didn't catch another glimpse of her strange bird. Maybe tomorrow it would come. That night she again dreamt of her wonderful blue bird. I don't see Black Dog in that picture. Tomorrow came and went, and although she watched all day, all she saw were grey trees in an empty sky. The days passed, and each day Christina kept less and less of the loaf for herself and scattered more and more of the loaf on the ground. Each day she got thinner and thinner as all alone she watched and waited. But each day only the smaller birds flew down and ate the crumbs. Each night Christina dreamt of the blue bird. The blue bird she thought she saw high in the tree outside her window, her strange and wonderful blue bird. In this way the winter passed. One evening, just before spring, as Christina sat watching and waiting, the tree moved in an unusual way. A branch bent low. She could hear rustling. Listen, did you hear a crack? Surely there was a flash of blue. At last she would see her strange and precious dream bird, her face pressed hard against the glass. Do you see a blue bird in the picture? She rushed outside. There it was, flying. Is that a bluebird flying? Black Dog landed in a crumpled heap. Christina picked him up carefully, gently, and carried him inside and laid him on the bed. She stroked his shiny black coat. She smelled his doggy smell. His heart was beating fast. Gently and carefully she wrapped him in the warmth of her body. Black dog, she whispered, I love you.